Hey everyone, welcome back to JarDev. Today I'm doing a review of the Xploder Cheat System for the PS4. Now I was really curious about this system, so I reached out to Xploder. They very kindly sent me a review copy of the program, and it's really cool. So it is called a cheat system, but right now there's no way to use hacks or cheats on PS4 games without like jailbreaking your PS4, and this doesn't do that. It's called a cheat system. Basically what it is sort of an online database of saves for PS4 games. There's tons of games. If we go to the online cheat vault here, loads of them. There's a lot. I will be using Bloodborne as an example because Bloodborne is one of, I think, 3 PS4 games I own. I don't use PS4 very much. So you're probably thinking, why would I even need this program if I wanted to download like a save file for a game? Can't I just put it on a USB stick, copy it to the PS4, and it'll work? No, because the PS4 uses sort of like a form of DRM on your saves. Basically, each save is tied to like your own profile on PS4. So basically, what this program does is it not only lets you download all these saves from their online cheats vault, it also, the term is resigns the save. So it basically takes somebody else's save that's locked to their profile, and this program will resign it so that when you put it on your PS4, the PS4 thinks that it's tied to your profile. So all you have to do to set it up, I've already set it up so it's all working. What you do is you go on your PS4, plug in the USB stick, copy any save, doesn't matter, onto the USB, plug it into your PC, this thing will read it, it'll be like, okay, this is this guy's profile, we'll lock it to this profile now. And then any cheat that you download or any save file that you download, you'll have a re-region option or a resigning option, which you'll click and it will resign that save so that it belongs to your PS4 profile. So I've tested a little bit. I've got this save file on Bloodborne here. So we'll just go into this one. This is one of the saves that is right before the end game boss. So we'll just very quickly beat the boss here so we can get onto New Game Plus, and then we'll completely get rid of this save and we'll put a brand new one on. Ooh, yikes. Okay, try it one more time, obviously. Just switch back to a weapon I actually know. Okay, there we go, final boss done. And we're now in New Game Plus, so we will exit out of Bloodborne. Okay, and we'll come back to the Xploder Cheat System. So we'll now go to Online Cheats Vault. Actually, I might even have one on here. No, maybe not. Okay, so Online Cheats Vault. We'll go down to Bloodborne. So there's 4 on here. Theoretically, you should be able to download other save files. I know there's a couple of sites where you can download save files. And you can just import them and re-sign them as long as you save them onto here. I haven't actually tested that out, but theoretically it should work because this is basically just re-signing software. So we've got 100% complete, main campaign completed on normal difficulty, 99% complete, which is the one that we just used, and this fun cheat save, modded starter save with max blood echoes. So we're going to download this one. It'll start downloading. I'm sure many people will see this video and be like, oh, you're cheating in Bloodborne, you're such a scrub. I literally have like 2 other games and I haven't even played them. I think I have The Last of Us Remastered, never played. I have Destiny, I guess. Played that one for a little bit. What's the other one I have? The Order. I don't even know if there would be any cheat codes for The Order. Oh, download complete. Should get a little notification. Obviously, if you're going to be doing this, you will overwrite whatever was on your PS4. So make sure you take your saves, put them on USB, and just save them somewhere on your computer, just so you can keep hold of those. So I will overwrite whatever was on the memory stick here. Totally forgot to mention, this is actually using the Adobe Air program, which I had never heard of. So you have to install a program called Adobe Air, and then you run the Xploder installer, which installs into Adobe Air. It works fine. I've never heard of it before, but it works okay. I think it could look a bit better, but obviously it does the job, gets the job done, so can't really fault it. I should also mention that it is $40 US to buy Xploder, which is actually quite reasonable. There's another program, which I'm not even going to mention because it's not as good, which is almost $60, I think, and that's just re-signing software. It doesn't come with the cheat database that Xploder comes with. Oh, the other thing is that this works on the most recent version of the PS4 firmware. The other program I was looking at before only works on like version 4 point something, and the current version as of today, the PS4 is like 5.55, something like that. And in like the setup, it says it might only work on 5.0, but it should potentially work upwards. It's worked perfectly, no problem on the most recent firmware, which is fantastic. So it's downloaded. We can go into the local saves now. Click Bloodborne, and I believe this is it. So this is mine that's on there right now, I think. So we've got the Bloodborne save data. It's probably this one. It's from Sunday, December 6, 2015. You can see it's also the EU region. So we're gonna not only re-sign it, we're gonna re-region it. So we'll copy it to our USB. There we go, copy successful. So this is the one that was on the this is the one that was on the USB stick originally. This is the one we just downloaded with the computer icon, and this is the same one that's just been copied onto the USB. So we can go on here and we need to re-region it. We'll re-region it to US. Okay, so it says it's finished with errors, so we'll just redo it again. Every time I've tried to re-sign them, it always fails the first time and then does it no problem the second time. So I assume this is probably the same thing. There we go, successful re-region, no problem. But we're not quite done yet. So this is the one on the computer, still the EU. This is the one on the USB stick, which is now US. So now we will re-sign it. So we get the profile failed thing first time, and then we re-sign it and it will work no problem. So I don't know why it does that, but it's not a problem if you're messing around with it and you get that. Just redo it and it does it no problem. There we go, successfully re-signed to USB, safely eject, then copy it on PS4. So we're done with the Xploder Cheat System now, so we can close that on our PS4. There'll be one of these somewhere. I don't super know how the file structure works. We will eject the USB drive. And now all you do is you plug it into your PS4, go to, Application Save Data Management, copy the save file from the USB stick to the PS4, it'll overwrite whatever's on the PS4, and then we'll boot up Bloodborne. I can't record the PS4 menu, I can only record Bloodborne, I'm afraid. Okay, so now we're in Bloodborne. Sorry about the little downgrading quality there. Just using the PS4's built-in recording software. So if we go to load game, we've now just got this one here. Before we had 3, but now we've just got this one. Totally different name, different playtime. Just level 10, right in Josephus Clinic. 16 minutes in game, which must have just been they spawned in and duplicated a bunch of blood echoes or something. So if we go in with this one, and there we go. We are spawned in with 99,999,999 blood echoes. It's pretty cool. Nothing in the inventory or anything. Literally just started the game and got all those blood echoes. So that's pretty cool. The only downside is obviously I don't get to customize my character and name myself. I would have been able to if Bloodborne hadn't taken out the changing your appearance feature that was originally in the game and still is in the data files somewhere. But I think Xploder is pretty cool. There's only, as far as I could find in my research, there's only 2 programs that let you re-sign saves, and Xploder is both cheaper, made by an actual company, and also has the database of saves that you can just download in the program itself. The other one, you have to go find them manually. So yeah, that was a quick review of the PS4 Xploder cheat engine software. I think it is very neat. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you like the video and subscribe if you enjoyed it, and I will see you guys later. Bye.